Alright, welcome to Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. I've been wanting to... Would you like to dialogue it? Yeah. Ooh, feel like a true detective? Or story mode. I think we're gonna do story mode.
Life wasn't easy.
Okay.
I was a freshly divorced duck. Not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy. And I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Alright. The nest egg. That's our first deduction we have to make. So where did our money go? On blank for blank. Okay. We have a suspects list, apparently. We have inventory. Not even enough to take a return bus trip. Okay. Let's look around.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
Interesting.
No
Okay.
messages.
Oh, I knocked over my trash. Can I pick that up? The art style of this game is really
Can't
cool.
believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice.
Uh-oh.
I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
It's not gonna be long, my friend.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We
She's
spoke for
a duck?
hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Oh, man, that sucks. I'm
This
sorry, Duck
fresh
Detective.
smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night.
He
I
really
have
likes
everything
bread.
I need to solve this now.
Alright, so... The nest egg, rent bread, and tulips. The duck detective spent his/her last money on bread for himself. Solve a deduction, first achievement.
Not my proudest moment, but the toast helps me to forget.
Alright, let's see, the phone's buzzing.
Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
You're a liar!
You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective.
Oh, man.
Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Alright, bro's lying to Anna, the imaginary Anna.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of Bear Bus Office.
Bear bus office.
Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
You should just get a job, man.
New bus route starting in August.
That's not in the police
Visit the
force.
scenic mountains of South Sicily. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
So he told Anna we'd always go to Salsicia, wherever that is. Okay. I guess. Let's see what's going on.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear
Okay.
bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point. It's about the principle.
So you paid $2 for bus fare, and you want to...
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Or too schmark. But you're upset? I don't know, man. You get what you pay for.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Okay.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Alright. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Oh, okay, she's like crying. Tear, sad. Oh. Okay. Keychain, boy band, K-pop fan. Nice. Name tag, last name, Wintheimer. Okay. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday? Just saying. Okay. Birthday. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. Laura. Okay, is it Laura Wintheimer? Suggestions. There's still something else we're not saying? What could that be? Sophie. Okay, cool.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal's suspect page. Alright, let's see. So we have 2 first names. I don't know what her name is. I know her last name's Wintheimer. She looks like, I actually don't know what she I don't know, man. Is there anything else that I can figure? I mean, I guess we'll just see, right? It's not Laura, so it must be Sophie. Sophie Wintheimer. Okay, cool. September 7th, today. Little smiley face. Okay, yes, they are indeed very happy. September. Giraffe, cute. Alright. Nice investigation.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to figure out what's going on. I need to check my notes in the deduction.
Okay. So, the entrance, we have 11 words. So, Sophie is feeling sad because people has stolen her mug. 3 things must be wrong. Sophie is feeling sad because nobody remembered her birthday. Ah, I see. Duck approved.
That's why she's making. I should try and cheer her up.
You know, he probably could have just asked as well. That's probably something he could have done.
It says it's locked.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and talk to her then.
You're still here?
Happy birthday.
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really
She's
nice
still gonna
of
need us
you.
to leave, isn't she?
No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here.
What
Here's the
in the
key card to
world?
the office.
Why would she just give us the key card? Yes. Happy birthday! And then just instantly, yeah, you have access to the building. What? Did you know ducks sleep with one side open? I can't. Okay, well, that's upsetting.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
What, the abandoned dreams?
This is the last straw! Fredersen needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do.
Fredersen.
Who are you? Do you have a problem?
Yeah.
If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch theft. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management.
We're finding a lunch theft?
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Client note. Get. Let's see. The client. Okay. So we have lunch mug, birthday, and stolen. We can fill in this one. Sophie the giraffe works as a something. The bear is something. Cat, crocodile. Someone hired the duck detective because blank was blank by a coworker known as. So I'm assuming it's someone hired the duck detective because his lunch was stolen by a coworker known as blank. Okay. Which we can actually, oh, it's what was it? Cat. We can probably go ahead and put lunch was stolen. We don't know who hired us. That's alright. Probably was this bear thing. I keep knocking over trash everywhere. Let's answer
Two
this.
desks on this side look unused.
She answers
This
a
is Bear
call.
Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Alright. What can we do here? We can interrogate her? I don't know if interrogation is the correct thing to do just yet. Let's look at their body. Strained eyes, insomniac. Different brand, own headset, dedicated. Energy drink, bad habits. Alright, I mean, just an overworked office employee, as far as I'm concerned.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a
Windheimer.
second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office.
Huh.
I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Interesting. Okay, so she is the receptionist.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer?
Oh my
It's company
gosh.
policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise.
Manfred
Just
must be
leave
the
me in
bear.
peace.
So, you have no clues for me?
Alright, let's go back. Let's fill in some things we know. Sophie the giraffe is the receptionist. The bear is... And he is the... Aw, man. I figured we'd be able to... Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. No, we don't need that. Alright, let's, read this.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Petrovich. Cash payment. Receipt expensive West currency. Salami, high quality. Interesting. High quality salami. What am I missing here? Man, it's weird that I'm not able to click anything else. Ah, there we go. Spotless, good condition.
That's a lot of salami.
That is a lot of salami. Why is it by your desk, man? I'm assuming if it's not the bear, it's got to be the crocodile. Cilicia. Station. Saliciskia. I don't even know. Escargot. Brazil. Hollandaise. These must be foods, because I'm pretty sure hollandaise is like hollandaise sauce. Escargot is like snails. Their buses don't go very far. Alright, let's investigate this man. Does he have a name tag? No. He wears glasses. Thick glasses, strong prescription, bad eyesight. Laura. Custom mug. Velcro shoes, lame. Let's ask him some questions. I'm the only one here in the
operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Huh.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The early bird catches the criminal.
Alright, it was this guy.
Can you sign it?
Yeah, I'll sign it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Well, I think we know who hired us. Let's see. Are we just knocking over every single piece of paper in this place? You know what? Fine, do it. Let's look here. Whitlock, and it's a lamb. Profile picture posing. Password, me in sexy aliens? What?
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Fit the bill. Complete 5 inspections.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Surprise added to clues. Let's see. Employee of the month. Insert photo here. Layout lazy. Freddy sucks. Stop with the post-its. Rufus. And then Sedaris.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Rufus Sedaris is their best worker, apparently. Okay.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
All right, let's take a look at this.
Fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Ernst. All right.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent, signed by L. Angst.
L. Angst. I like how we're just snooping through this guy's office in front of him. Okay. Kids. Identical age twins. Framed high quality. What else is there? We're missing something. Hinge, secret compartment.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I guess we can't just get in there. This must be Ernst. Thai expensive branch manager. Angry brow, stern. Ugh. Stain, baby food, family man. Alright.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Okay.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Interesting. Okay. Well, let's knock his paper down while we're in here. There's nothing else we can do in here. So her Ernst is the branch manager. So let's fill in some stuff we know then. We cannot do that. We know his name is Ernst. He's the branch manager. He's a family man. We don't know his first name. Bad habits, insomniac, dedicated. Bad eyesight, custom mug, lame. Petrovic, Sidaris. What's his first name? Can we do his name? Manfred Ernst. Okay, alright, sure. We got it, whatever. Laura Angst. Nice. Okay. So we have some basic suspect profiles now. The bear is the bear is Manfred, and he is the branch manager. The cat. Cat? Have we met a cat yet? Oh yeah, so I guess she's a cat. Laura the cat works in customer service. The crocodile called Freddy works in the operating office. Nice!
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see
The
where that
crime
lunch
scene.
got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Yes, the crime scene. We can go into the kitchen, but I kind of want to see what's in here first. We haven't met everybody. There's 3 more people we can meet.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
It's a good question, Mr. Detective. I guess we should just go straight to the person and see, shouldn't we? Boris. Embroidery, first name, Boris. Well-proportioned nose, handsome. What else can we notice about Mr. Boris? Hands in pockets, bad manners.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
What do you know about...
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business.
Smart man.
I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
Okay.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Okay, so...
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Adding this to the case files. Duffel bag. Okay. Interesting. Is that all that's out here? Boris... We can't say anything else to Mr. Boris. Oh, we can talk
Do
about the
you
duffel bag.
know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Okay, so somebody has taken the lunch. I don't know if we can explore any farther, but we're gonna go back inside. They're an average of 5 ducks per blank meter. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Freddie Frederson has anything else
What
to
do
say.
you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Interesting.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Weird, okay. So he has a bunch of salami that just randomly appeared. Huh. Okay. What do you have to say about Mr.
Can you tell
Freddie
me more
Frederson?
about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Interesting.
What do you think
okay.
about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus.
She's
Your
the one who
bus will
put
be
in
3
for
hours
a
late.
promotion then. So maybe Laura here put in, she stole the salami, wants Freddie Frederson to get blamed because he makes more than her, so she put the bag beside the desk. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm not sure, but that seems to be what it's looking like, at least with what the information I have.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
He's got an addiction. Don't mind him.
I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
He's thirsty.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants
The lamb's
almost
name is
bursting,
Margaret?
I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later when we're done preparing.
It is dirty in here. Halloween party. Cancelled. Budget cuts. Hungry, get your own lunch. Angry note, hungry. Okay. Looking for editor, unpaid.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Super dirty in here. Let's look at everything else before we talk to them. Margaret. First name, Margaret. Thanks for the food. A salami bandit. Handprint, greasy, sharp claws. Interesting. RS. Who's RS? Note, thief, salami bandit. Sharp claws, thanks for the food, salami bandit. I mean, Frederson does have sharp claws.
This must be the crime scene. This note is curious. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Someone's gonna have greasy handprints. Tan line, divorced. Whisk Baker, motherly. Impeccable hair, well groomed. Okay. Toolbox, janitor. Worker shoes, practical person. Sticker, sci-fi fan. Interesting, interesting. So...
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the Piggy Bank Case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
No.
Got a little bit of a weird streak, a little mean streak about her. Let's
Do
see.
you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know
Yes,
what's going
the
on
train
at all!
that is going on in the background.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
I live near some train tracks. Freddy's gym bag, but his is right there. He already owns it.
Can you
so
tell me
it's
anything
not
about
his.
Laura Angst?
Oh, she's
Someone's
such a
trying to frame
hard-working
Freddy.
girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Sophie has an ex.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
That's a good question.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes. Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Sharp Claws, Freddy Frederson. Interesting. Let's go out and let's start putting together a little bit more of the story. A little more of the picture. So, Margaret, the sheep, works in something. The penguin is... The penguin is something and works as the janitor. Blank the buffalo, Boris the buffalo. Hold on, we have to do our profiles here. So this is Boris, probably Petrovic. I would imagine the name sounds similar. This is Rufus. Whitlock? No, Sedaris. Margaret Whitlock. Fill out all suspects' names. Second achievement. Alright. Margaret, the sheep, works in customer service. The penguin is Rufus and works as the janitor. Boris, the buffalo, is a bus driver. This is like some
Now that
5th
I had
grade
everyone's name
fill in the
and
blank type
job,
stuff.
it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Alright, let's talk to Mr. Man again. Let's
Do
ask him
you
about
get
Boris.
along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
He goes to bouldering conventions, Freddy does?
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Interesting. So he goes to rock climbing then. We can't ask her any more questions. Let's go back out to the front and talk to Miss Sophie Wentheimer again.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it?
The incident?
Sorry, no idea.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out.
Uh-oh.
I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Probably talking
What
about
kind of
her
a
energy
person
drink
is
habits
Boris Petrovich?
and working constantly.
I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my God, is he boring.
Huh, so maybe Boris and Sophie were together, and that's what they were talking about, her ex and
How
her
are you
broke
getting
up?
on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut.
Yep.
It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
That is in fact the case. Rage Uncaged. Kick over all the bins at
It
Airbus
says
office.
server room. It's locked.
Interesting.
I can't leave now. I need to solve the...
Alright. Well, we can't ask any more questions to Sophie. There's still 2 more things we have to find. There's probably something we can fill in, maybe? The client. Freddy definitely hired the duck detective because his or her lunch was stolen by a coworker known as something. Someone stole... I don't want to just guess. Oh, the Salami Bandit. There we go. Freddy didn't hire the duck. Hired the duck because his/her lunch was stolen by a coworker known as the Salami Bandit. 2 or fewer things are wrong. Freddy hired the duck. Whose lunch was stolen? Someone likes salami? Margaret, I think? What was that note that was up on the kitchen wall, or in the kitchen door? There was a note there.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Interesting.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
So they get together on the evenings? Okay. What was the name? Thanks for the boots, Salami Bandit. R.S. Rufus? That's his food. That doesn't mean that he stole something. Someone's lunch was stolen, though. Who hired the duck detective? It wasn't Freddy. Freddy's lunch was not stolen. Bear Bus? Wasn't Boris. Wasn't Laura. Maybe... Wasn't Sophie. Sophie's lunch wasn't stolen. Rufus? I don't want to just guess. I feel like I don't really know. Freddy, Margaret, Rufus, Manfred, Laura. Client. Who hired the duck detective? I thought it was Freddy. But it wasn't. We're gonna guess. This is probably not how you're supposed to do this. Solve 5
So it
deductions.
was Laura who called me.
Laura called.
I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Could Laura have hired us to get Freddy fired? Is that what happened? That has to be what happened, right? There's no way. The culprit. Blank is planning a blank birthday for blank for... I don't know anything. Alright, let's figure this out a little bit more. Did you know if you drop a duck, it will always land something?
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
Probably.
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
There's still one thing we're missing. There's something we're not seeing. Potentially what was in his office? Maybe that's what we're missing. Let's go back to his office. We still have to go into the server room. Let's ask some questions.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Interesting. So, exploiting his worker?
What are you doing?
Sorry.
We need to get him out of this area. We need to find the key for the
It's
server.
a letter for an application for a signed by L.
She wants to be promoted.
It says
This is a hard case. Let's see if we can figure out her password.
PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person. That's surprising.
Password hint, me and sexy aliens. Whitlock accessible posing. I'm a bit confused what that even means. What could it be? What do we have? So we have our suspects. We still need an item, and we need 2 more pieces of evidence. We're missing a couple of objects. Suggestion box. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. That's probably from Margaret. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. Laura from CS is way too loud. If someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. So, maybe not be... It might not be Margaret, because it's my mug, not necessarily returning it to the... Not necessarily returning it to the kitchen. It says we have all of the information we need. Someone is being framed by someone because someone picked up the blank. Let's look at the kitchen. Someone is planning a surprise birthday. I bet it's Boris. Boris is planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. Not Boris. Maybe it's Margaret because she had the stuff on her hands, baking cake maybe? Yes.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Interesting. Okay, and then what else? We can probably put a little bit of stuff in here. Someone is being framed because blank picked up the wrong mug? Picked up the... I don't know. It's got to be Freddy, right? Freddy has to be the one being framed because he's got the bag by his desk. I feel like Laura would make the most sense because Laura's like really stuck in it, right? By Laura because Freddy is being framed by Laura because Freddy picked up the wrong mug. This is wrong. Picked up the wrong lunch? Bag. Oh. Freddy is being framed by blank because Freddy picked up the wrong bag. Oh. Boris is the bus driver. He's handsome. Let's see. I mean, Boris is the bus driver, right? I thought it was Laura initially, but maybe it's Boris. Freddy is being framed by Boris because Freddy picked up the wrong bag. Boris, well, no, it might not be. Boris was talking about... it could be. I feel like I need more evidence. Let's see. It's not Boris. I don't want to guess. Picked up the wrong bag. Freddy is being framed by blank because Freddy picked up the wrong bag. The wrong bag. He picked up the salami. Someone was stealing the salami. Someone stole the salami from the fridge, put it on the bus to be taken away, but Freddy grabbed it. Freddy goes to the gym. Ah, I see. Freddy goes to the gym to like rock climb, right? So, of course he's gonna have dirty gym clothes if he goes to rock climbing like conventions. So he put his stuff on the bus. He takes the bus back and forth to work, is what we can assume. And then he just grabbed the salami and brought it into work when he wasn't supposed to. And then somebody did not like that fact. Somebody did not like the fact that he did that. So, can we figure out any more information? It was somebody with sharp claws. They probably still have grease on their hands from the salami banditness. Let me look at your fingers again. You don't have claws. You're not someone with claws.
It says it's locked.
The server room is locked. We can't go in there. Let's go back in here. We need to look at everybody's hands, see who's got grease on them, literally. Let's take a look here again. Nothing. Can we...
The PC, they only have... That's a problem.
Can we actually enter the password? We cannot. Whitlock accessible posing. Insert photo. Fixed. Freddy sucks. Stop with the post-its. Rufus Sedaris. Rufus was the employee of the month. Do you have grease on your hands, Mr. Man? His hands are in his pockets. He doesn't really have claws, does he? Stern. He actually likes Freddy, though. He's not going to be the one that goes after Freddy for something. She doesn't have claws either. He doesn't have claws. I'm a bit confused. Freddy is being framed by blank because Freddy picked up the wrong bag. It's not Boris and it's not Laura. Freddy is being framed by Manfred likes him. Margaret's upset against Freddy because of the cups. Rufus doesn't like Freddy. Sophie doesn't really care about him. Maybe it's Rufus. No. Let me not guess again. Hold on. What did they say? West currency? Cash payment? Mr. Bradenberg, extra pepper salami. Margaret, thanks for the food. Salami Bandit, RS. Hungry, get your own lunch. Looking for... Maybe we can look at the writing and figure out. Hungry, get your own lunch. How do we get Mr. Man out of his office? Whitlock. Let's see. Freddy is being framed by the Salami Bandit. Duh, why would I even think...
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredderson was actually being
We knew
framed.
he was being framed, but I didn't know who's framing
This
him
office
yet.
wasn't as boring as it looked.
But now,
When
I should
Freddy
have just
took
selected the
bus
Salami
back,
Bandit.
and he went to pick up his luggage.
Yep,
He must have picked up the wrong bag.
I knew it.
This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what? Okay, get
Okay.
into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a... Huh? What's this?
Surprise! Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter?
Oh no.
Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be
He's
fired.
being framed.
Mark my words.
She really wants him gone.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Alright, let's Alright, Sophie received the following presents from her colleagues. Something got stolen, someone gave a necklace, someone gave a book, and someone gave a plushie. Sophie received a... that contained a hidden... No, this is not right. The business blank are being something from blank. Interesting. Okay.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Okay.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It
Okay.
says limited edition.
It's probably for her K-pop stuff that she likes. Sexy aliens want my number by Sufer Serratus. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. Oh, wait, is this? A mechanical voice, can I get your number? 252. 621 total pages, long book. Sexy aliens want my number. Questionable title, adult novel. Is this the, this is how we get Margaret's password, isn't it? Sufer Seretis, author's name.
Oh. Oh, God.
I bet Margaret
What did I just read?
was the one that got that book for her. Buongiorno, everyone. Not just Sophie, weird message. Quite unbelievable, I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edge lords. Cocky attitude. Salami bandit.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Adding this to the case files. Birthday letter. Alright, interesting. Now we need to talk a little more. Let's not talk to the victim
That's
right
not
away.
nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Interesting. I'm not sure.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
Alright, so Sophie's a victim in this now.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do. Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Interesting. It must be the plushie, maybe? Or the necklace? I know the book is definitely something that Margaret gifted her, for sure. Margaret gave a book. Someone gave a plushie. Most likely Laura. Someone gave a necklace. Probably, honestly, probably Boris if he's her ex, right? If that's what we're assuming. Huh. We'll continue on. We should be able to get into her computer now, potentially. Hint, me and sexy aliens. Purple armored alien? Purple-eyed alien, that's the
I
part.
cracked it.
I didn't even realize, I didn't
Let's
even read
see
that,
what
but we got it
secrets she
somehow,
has
okay.
on her computer.
Cutie. Delete everything. Hearts, lovers. Deleting data, illegal activity, accomplice. Today at 2:18 p.m. WestVPN.exe, secret cake recipes 21, never gonna give you up. And let's see, so Margaret might have something to do with this actually. Bearbus internal voucher for CS agents. Interesting. 3-hour delay compensation booked on next bus. Weird. Vacation. Planned trip. Accomplice lovers.
Who is this person she's messaging?
She's messaging somebody. Maybe it's...
This folder
Rufus?
says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Huh. Complaints. Laura, can the OO please clean their desk? I can smell it until here. Can the OO? Complainer. Sophie. Chat. Friends. Returned, but they're sexy now. Bye now. It's aliens. Again. Oh my god, lol, is he serious? What a dumb pen name, haha. It's just his name backwards? Wait, hold on.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Who wrote the... Someone in this office wrote the book, then? Oh my god, Sedaris. So, Rufus wrote the Sexy Aliens book. Margaret's a big fan of that. She's the purple-eyed alien in the book? The aliens were blue, all of them wore metal armor, kept and bright made a noise. Translation of the cat. Interesting. I don't see the purple-eyed aliens thing in here. 252. So we know Rufus wrote that book now. We know that Freddy's being framed.
Duck Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Interesting. Okay. Let's question him.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Okay.
So, what happens to the cake now?
Something got stolen. Cake got stolen. No. Oh, man, it was probably Rufus, because he wrote the book, right? So, of course, he's going to gift his own book. And then what got stolen? No, we don't know yet, I don't think. The letter, there's weird line breaks. Be quiet or else. Be quiet or else. Someone is telling Sophie to be quiet or else? Sophie must know then who the person is, right? What if it's nothing? Yeah, okay, well.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Be quiet or else? Interesting. Okay. Sophie's obviously not at her work. I think she's in the area.
It
Can we go in
says
here?
it's locked.
We still can't go in there. So we can go outside and talk to Boris. We can go back and talk to Sophie, most likely. Be quiet or else. We know Rufus... Well, we actually don't know. But I feel like if you actually gave a gift, you probably wouldn't purposefully mess it up, right? Customs procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Customs import. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. Prohibited goods. Weapons. Gun scary. Plants. Books not in the interest of the eastern states. 10 trombones. Meat. Potatoes. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit Brezel Customs. Place. Brezel.
What do they have against potatoes?
Okay.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
Oh, no. I actually don't remember if she did.
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
He definitely got her the necklace, for sure. 100% got her the necklace. Yeah, which we already know. The message. Sophie received a scary letter that contained a hidden message. Scary message. Sophie received a nice, romantic, silly... There we go. That contained a hidden scary message.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
It's definitely not Boris. He still likes her. He's not gonna do anything to mess her out. I feel like we can rule Boris completely out. I feel like he's not gonna be that person. He wouldn't purposefully do something to Sophie. I don't think it was Sophie's lunch that got stolen. It was Laura's lunch, because she hired us, so you can probably rule out Laura. So it's not Freddy because he's being framed. So most likely it's either Manfred, or Rufus, or Margaret. Blank are being illegally imported. It's probably salamis are being illegally imported from Brazil. Salasicia, because that's the only one that was said earlier.
That explains all the
Salt
high-grade
deductions.
salami. I just needed to find out who was behind
Wait,
this.
is Boris?
The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled.
Is Boris illegally
Western
importing
goods are
salami?
prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
There's no way it's Boris, right?
Thanks for coming, everyone.
He is the driver of the buses.
Everyone except
Unless
for
it's Manfred.
Sophie. Where
Because
is
he
she?
owns the buses?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
She really wants
Who
him
is the
gone.
murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
Okay.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a
Interesting.
certified private investigator and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
salami is being smuggled from Salsicia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
He doesn't believe them?
No, that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
Ah!
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
There's a smuggling operation going on?
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
Someone is framing Frederson.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Interesting. So our new case is the receptionist and more business. Ducks are named after Sir Geoffrey Duck. Interesting. Let's go into his office. He's not in here. His cup is on the floor. It wasn't earlier.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
A safe. CS00 birthday. Oh boy. CS00 and birthday. CS00 birthday. CS00 birthday.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent, signed by L. Eggs.
Customer service? 00 and B day. Customer service 00 birthday. Customer service 00 birthday. Can't be like 252, can it, for that page number?
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself.
He does not
The
like the
truth
ribbon.
will be revealed in the end.
He does not like that we are actively looking into this.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Laura's not there. We can look at Frederson's computer now. Eugene McQuacklin, throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Stalking. Post 10,273. Looking for a job, will do almost anything. Buy my book. A kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin kingpin on his birthday. Detective novel. Kidnapping. Crime and thrillers. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Bikel lost his mind. Interesting.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Okay. So, we just have more information. CS, customer service, 00. Can the OO please clean their desk? I can smell it from here. OO, office something?
It's a list of all. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Petrovich is the most busy driver, maybe because he knows about the salami? That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. Sophie Windheimer. Quit job, sudden news. Never. Dramatic.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Interesting.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Huh, that's gotta be something. Fight? Unknown number. Anymore, I'll tell them everything. Don't. You blocked this number. Click here to unblock. Sophie said she'll tell them everything. She must have been somehow involved in the salami. Ada for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday. It's my 20th day today and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
Meanwhile, bro has 10,000
It says
messages.
it's locked.
Alright. Maybe the 030 thing is the number in the middle, right? So it would be 3.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend. Sophie left.
Interesting.
And she left a note on the desk.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Yep, it says be quiet or else.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Maybe Boris doesn't know that he's being involved.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left. Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Has to be Boris, yeah, 100%. That's not the reason she left, though. It had to be because of the salami. Manfred is outside and the bus door is closed now. That's interesting, isn't it?
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
You know, I don't quite think so, Mr.
It's
Manfred.
not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Crazy.
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Is there a chance that he's saying this to throw us off the mark? I have a feeling we have a lot of information now. Let's see. We don't have everything, but we have most things. Murdered, stalked, dated, kidnapped, framed. Leave, cry, go home. Oh, interesting. That one's gonna be hard to put together. More business. Is the one that provides the buses to the Salami Bandit is the one that provides the salamis to Boris. No, Boris is the one that provides the Salami Bandit salami. Blank, the Salami Bandit, framed Freddy. No, the Salami Bandit. Oh, I don't know. If we click this, it's gonna give us more. Sure, there we go. We only had one thing correct. That is horrible. Who got stalked? Sophie got kidnapped because Blank wanted to leave. Sophie got stalked because Boris. Oh, it is. Is it kid? Oh my god, Sophie got kidnapped? Okay, hold on. We have an issue here. We do not know this. Ducks are 70% more likely to solve crimes. Let's go see if we can open up his thing. Maybe it's 030. Be the case. Let's go back into the kitchen. What do you know about this letter?
What do you think of so?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present.
The
I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Huh.
It's a heart-shaped. Looks.
Heart-shaped. Happy birthday. Today's Friday? It's birthday, maybe? Because the calendar said today was a day, right? It's like, hold on. The 7th, and it's Thursday, so Friday the 8th? Maybe it's the 7th? For, like, the birthday, right? Can we get into this room yet?
It says it's locked.
They were both out here. This is difficult. This is actually more difficult than I thought it'd be. CS, customer service. They already asked Manfred. Boris, we can't talk to Sophie. Talk to Frederson. We have to figure out how to get into this safe. CS. Birthday has to be 7. 030. And then customer service, I don't know. None of these are right. I wanna feel smart about this, but I really don't know. Four? 214?
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Alright. Keys. Keychain. Server room key. Dear Ingrid. 2 letters, different handwriting? Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Demands employee of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Blackmail enemy. So, Ingrid is Manfred's wife. Manfred got blackmailed by someone who wants to transport Salami. These keys are Manfred's, so Manfred knew about the Salami, and I think so did Sophie. I don't know if
Awful lot of
Boris did.
security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, here it is. The key.
Adding this to the case files. Server room key. Interesting. This is a complicated case. Manfred was getting blackmailed to stay quiet about the Salami. He knew about it, but he's not the Salami bandit. Freddy is obviously not the Salami bandit. Boris and Laura are still on the table, but I don't think Laura's the Salami bandit at this point. I think this is a bit above her pay grade.
What are you...
Secret detective business.
She didn't try to stop us either. Oh, it's
The
dark.
electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
Interesting.
What's he keeping in all these boxes? What's he keep?
Alright.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
No, it's definitely not meant to do that. Oh, wow. Bags under eyes, anxious. Tattered hat, poor. Breadcrumbs, shame. Oh, it's okay, Mr. Duck Detective.
Has that been there the whole day?
Interesting. I can quack?
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Bear Bus 100 Schmark voucher. New and used 100 Schmark voucher now selling for 80 Schmark. Bear Bus 100 Schmark voucher. How to delete Easy selling history. Lisa. Dad, this is not Google. Manipulate history, confusing message, computer illiterate. Camera 03 playback. Playback 2:45 p.m. Camera bus CCTV. Odyssey Island and Pokin or something Academy. Cell listing voucher. Whose computer is this?
What's up with these Bearbus vouchers on easy?
That's weird. Is this Rufus's area? Those are all his books, right? September 7th? He came with the building. Could this be Rufus's room? Weird. Maybe it's Rufus. Maybe Rufus is the actual bandit, right? If he came with the building, maybe he's in charge of it. The janitor has keys everywhere, so... Sophie got kidnapped because... Yep. She wanted to snitch.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
More business. Let's see. Rufus blackmailed Manfred. Yep, definitely is Rufus. To make him or her stay quiet about the Salami bandit. No? To stay quiet about... It's not Boris illegally importing. Freddy's not illegally importing. Laura's not illegally importing. No, Manfred. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him or her stay quiet about someone illegally selling vouchers. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him or her stay quiet about someone illegally selling vouchers on easy. Someone was illegally selling vouchers on easy? Margaret, maybe? Computer illiterate dad, Laura? I actually don't know. Sophie, no. Manfred, Freddy, Boris, Bearbus, something. I actually don't have it, apparently. Sophie, Rufus, Margaret. It says I have everything. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about blank illegally selling vouchers. Yeah, had to be Rufus. This is Rufus's room. Rufus is the one selling vouchers on easy. Rufus, nope, is the one that provides the vouchers to who is the one that provides the vouchers to Rufus? Manfred? He's the owner, he's not. Boris? The Salami bandit? No? Boris. Bearbus? I actually don't know. I'm guessing at this point. Someone supplies vouchers to Rufus. Margaret? Yeah. His love. They're all in cahoots!
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
Selling them on easy.
It might be illegal, but This wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
What a convoluted storyline. There's a lot going on. So she's probably, that compartment was the only thing that was changed.
What are you
whenever we
doing
got
in
out.
there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits.
No
I even put
wonder.
up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Rufus does not like. Didn't he? What did she want to snitch about? Didn't she want to snitch about? Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's. So we know Rufus and Margaret are in cahoots. Margaret is the one that provided the vouchers to Rufus, and Rufus is blackmailing Manfred to make him stay quiet about selling the vouchers. So that's their own thing. Those three have their own thing going on. The salami is being smuggled by someone else. Maybe Manfred is smuggling salamis and Rufus found out. So to keep both of their businesses going, they had they like figured out like, hey, you know, don't mess with each other and we won't, you know, snitch or whatever. Sophie is at Bear Bus's station in a bus.
Oh my God!
Ugh.
That's where she is being kept.
I know she was in the bus, dude. Like, it was the only thing
It's
changed.
important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
The Salami Bandit. Let's see. Blank is the Salami Bandit because blank and his blank are blank. Rufus, it has to be Rufus, is the Salami Bandit because Margaret and his Rufus is the Salami Bandit because Margaret and her salamis are no. Rufus is the salami. No, it can't. There's no way. Handwriting are identical. Blank is the Salami Bandit because Rufus is not the Salami Bandit. Then it has to be. All right, let's work our brain muscles here for a second. It's not Freddy. Freddy's not the Salami Bandit. I guess we can look at all the handwritings and figure it out. Let's do that. Let's look at the handwriting. So we have a handwriting. The Salami Bandit must be employee of the month, TV in my room, keep quiet about the thing, do all these things and nothing will happen to you. That is Rufus's handwriting. So we know that's not him. That's Manfred's handwriting. So we need to look at Salami Bandit. B. Who writes their B's like that? It's not gonna be Sophie. Handwriting, handwriting, handwriting. Handwriting. Could it be Margaret? She's underlining the thing, right? The mugs. Edgelords, I feel like is something only someone who is young would say. It's probably Laura. Laura is not the Salami Bandit. Okay. Boris, nope. Manfred is the Salami Bandit because Blank and his handwriting are identical.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit.
We figured it out.
Makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this?
Rufus and Margaret.
I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
The dirty work and the infatuation. Is the Salami Bandit's blank because the Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the blank of the blank. Boris is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because the Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the importing of the salamis. That's why his bus route is so
The
fast.
Salami Bandit wasn't working alone.
Man, everybody
It
here
made
is
sense
criminal.
for the bus driver to be involved.
And then Sophie is the Salami Bandit's lover because she used to date Boris. And the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince someone into helping. And the Salami Bandit needed someone. Sophie is the Salami Bandit's lover because she used to date Boris. And the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince Boris into helping. Bandit's accomplice. There we go.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
Manfred.
Aha! I had it all figured
Wow,
out.
everybody in here is a
It
criminal.
was time that I confront the culprits.
Literally everybody,
But
except
first,
for. Well,
I
no,
had
yeah,
to free
everybody except
Sophie.
for. Who? Everybody except for who? Everybody's guilty.
Oh,
Did Boris put her in there, or was it Manfred? Manfred was out here watching.
Sophie!
Laura's the
What
only
happened?
one who's innocent? And she's the one who wanted Freddy fired the most. Are you kidding?
what's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's
And guess who deduced? The one and only Duck Detective.
Huh?
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated
So
the
those
office.
three are involved in a smuggling operation. I didn't
Freddy
think
was
any
meant to
of
be the
them were.
scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What anticlimacticness.
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Let's see. Manfred, Sophie, and Boris. Boris was the one actually importing the stuff across. He did it out of love, which doesn't excuse the crime. Honestly, all three of them should go to jail. Yes, Manfred should get arrested.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
I feel like Sophie, Manfred, and Boris should all be arrested.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out.
Which makes him just as guilty.
Should Boris get arrested? He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company?
They're all guilty
And
except
then-
for Laura, literally.
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the Duck Detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
Ooh.
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should
Oh,
have
yeah.
known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
What now, Fredderson?
Solve the mystery of the secret salami.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
98%, 67%, and 71%. 98% of players decided to arrest Manfred, 67% of players decided to arrest Sophie, and 71% of players decided to arrest Boris. All three of them are very guilty in this. Boris didn't exactly know, but, you know, ignorance is not above the law, so to speak. It's your responsibility to know everything that's going on with what you're working with.
Crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus?
There's no bus driver, friend.
Guess I'm walking home.
Frederson!
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I could be your sidekick.
Wow, what a great game. Alright, that was 100% of Duck Detective The Secret Salami. We got every single achievement in the game. I loved that experience. It was absolutely fantastic. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good morning, evening, night, wherever you're from. Bye-bye.